Hey, Gungi, how are you, bud? Hope you're having a good day, Gungi. You're a legend, sir. What's up, Restate? How are you, bud? Shucky Ducky Quack Quack moment of the day. How are you, Ducky Schultz? Scotsman, what's good? How's my audio, guys? Yeah, I'm really good, Gungi. Thanks for asking. What's up, Mule? Slim Boog, what's up, buddy? Hey, Telvin, how's the roster going, bud? What's up from to sip? How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. New MLC. It's also next week we'll have Spring Outbreak, so 2 weeks of zombies in the middle of the month. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Um, I played Rezar a bunch already. Love Rezar. I think he's going to be a great powerhouse chase. We'll play him after I play Akam for a while, just kind of digging into Akam. Right on, Telvin. That's awesome. Akam's looking really good for a freebie. For sure. For sure. Oh. What's up, Eric Wade? Okay. What's up, Dexter? How you doing, Dex? Hey, Two-Bob with the raid. How was your stream, Two-Bob? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. What's up, Elvin? Zandel, how are you? What are you doing, Dex? Did you know I was streaming, so you decided to come get in the way? Come here. Good boy. Hi. Hi. What's up, Corey? Big Show, SMG, Southside. Evo, testify. They're pretty good. They're not bad, Evo. I like them. I'm just starting to dig into Akam. I think there's a lot people are definitely going to like. Kitsu, how are you? Phil, what's the 411? See what I did there? Dixie, good boy. My cat is just decided to plop himself down in my arms. Hey, Spider Guard, how are you? What's up, Rudy? So he do be plopped though. Nice, Tiger King. Dex, don't walk on my keyboard, buddy. Oh, this cat. He is so big too. He's a chonk. Okay, Dex. I gotta do my thing here, buddy. Up down. Up down. Up down. Good boy. What's up, Swaggy? How are you? Okay, just get started with some nothing too crazy, 20% strap. Like triple purple thing going on. Yeah, patty cakes. Mo's doing really well. He's what? 5 days into it today, and he's doing really, really well. Thanks for asking, patty cakes. How are you, bud? What's up, James? That's awesome, Elvin. Pizza on the way. Nice. Pizza sounds really good to me right about now. I think you're going to have a really hard time losing with Akam. In general. Could you be more specific, Corey, on which prize wall you mean? There's been like 10 billion prize walls. Is it garbage? No, I don't think it is. You know, I've never played Kali other really than some boss battle builds and his preview. I'm not in particular a Kali enjoyer because he's kind of RNG. Um, oh yeah, that's up right now, Corey. That's up right now. All right, Jabroni? Yeah, I am not a Kali enjoyer. So other than some boss battle setups, I haven't touched Kali probably. Boy, and those were when we still could use 5-star golds or 6-star bronzes on the max level. So I haven't touched the Kali in probably got to be getting close to a year. Not quite a year, 6 months, 9 months. So yeah, I'm not your Kali guy. The drive-in, you can't look. Yeah, it's in the game, Corey. Yeah, he's random. He can do well, but he's random. So and a sub. So I try. Those are both things I try and stay far away from. So what do you want to talk about? Akam and Rezar are really good. Yeah, I don't like random, so hard pass for me. Just using the two per yeah, basically for this. Yeah, I mean like you can load it however you want. I was using the sub though, and the trap and the finisher. The idea is adding some plates that can get him some value, potentially. So most of his damage is a little bit from the finisher and then the traps. So this doesn't scale crazy without using some plates. So he's not gonna lose, but like you're not gonna 2-click. I don't see 2-click victories probably come in without I don't know what for sure. So like here's just 2 clicks at 6-star silver. I mean, Chelsea plate's gonna add 2 million damage HD. Because the finisher's a mill. So Chelsea plate adds 2 million damage. But when you look at the actual gem damage, the gems aren't being buffed, so it's 3.5 million gem damage there. 9 million total on the 2 clicks. Granted, this is actually a setup designed after 99 MP. Yeah, so I think I would use Mosh or Akam before I would use Kali personally. Mosh or Akam. Yeah, Joe Brim easy. Yeah, Evo, this is just basic right now. I mean, just getting started. It's a 20% strap. Nothing crazy, right? Like this is just basic bare bones. Nothing real special. Right? Like I think I was checking I think like personally with where the gems are with this build, like no plates, I think KO is probably better. You get a million straight right there on the finisher. Yeah, I've watched WrestleMania. I haven't seen Raw yet. I watched WrestleMania live, but I have not seen Raw. So I think KO might actually be better straight up than Gunther without plates. But yeah, I'm not a big Kali fan with all the random. I would personally use Mosh or this new Akam over him for sure, who are both free. That gets finisher up to 1 million. Chelsea 4 million. Chelsea would get it up to 6 million. But I think like to do much, you're gonna have to use the sub. To be honest, with this setup. What's up, Hip? Like if you know what I mean, like maybe you can just go finisher and KO damage. Well, there's 99 MP. So what is that? Doink and KO? The gem damage just isn't really there. unless we start using... All Heart is fairly common. The Bubba thing is not, or the Acolyte plate, but... Zombie Live doesn't need fixing. Cody is not so great. Probably Evo. Yeah, because on this account, he's at 100%. Looking at his gem damage stats. Probably just over Taker, since we're focusing on the purples, and All Heart would too. Oh yeah, I don't like Zombie Cody at all. You gotta play with the sub. Now, so you gotta keep in mind, it depends what you have for characters, but I wouldn't, uh, I don't like Zombie Cody at all. I'm not gonna, but I won't use somebody in feud with the sub, pretty much. I think without exception. So, we can agree to disagree on Titan Sheriff Badge Cody being awesome in feud, with a feud setup. We can agree to disagree. I think he's fine, but slow. Yeah, HD. Akam's good. So is Rezar. What was I doing here? Were we trying Dragon? Gem Generate will find him faster. This count is so hard to find trainers. There we go. No, I hated sub wins. I hated one-click sub wins. But I still would use them. This is 6-star silver. I don't know that I would say... Oh, you're probably talking to someone else. I was going to say, I definitely wouldn't say this is incredible. I don't know. Let's try some plates with the actual sub. I haven't voted yet, HD. Not voted yet. Let's go back to... Dakota doesn't give MP. She's 2 traps, 50% trap. No MP Evo. So purple gems are at 88k. Traps at 120k. This is the 6-star silver Twitch account? Yes. Yeah, we can give Acolyte a try, Evo, or Bubba Specs after a couple of this one. For sure. So 153 on the Trappy Traps, 120 without. Well, that was a really great cascade. Holy crap. And still only 4.8 million gem. So... he's gonna... it's not really a wow for me. Like, he's good. You're not going to lose. But, I mean, like, 4.8 million gem is not wow with a big cascade. He's not poopy, right? You just have to realize how he plays. And what, Evo here, I know what you want to see, so let's just do it. Because I don't think... Traps are doing like 100k a piece. That's where most of the damage is coming from, Evo. The finisher and the traps are doing most of the damage. So traps are doing, if broken by you, 95k damage. 35. Well, we basically have a board full of them, right? So that's where the bulk of the damage is coming from. Are you just wanting to see if he's 99 MP usable? Is that your goal, Evo? Because, like, I feel like the gem damage is just not really going to happen. We can try it. But I feel like gem damage probably just isn't going to, like, super happen with any of his builds. It's more about the sub, drain, like, kind of thing, not lose. I think he's great, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say he's missing anything necessarily. This is the kind of typical for tricksters. Drip build? I don't know about... Does it? I mean, like, you're choosing black gems, so I guess if you want to choose into the drip, but I'm not about that. That's kind of dumb. It's not going to hit hard enough. There's no boost. You can't buff the multiplies. I mean, you're going to do a ton of clicking to do not amazing damage. I don't think. Maybe I'm missing something. I haven't messed with it much, but you can't really reliably break anything other than the choose, right? I haven't played him a ton yet, so I'm actually asking. You're not wasting one on him. Okay. Well, if you're not with 7, then I certainly am not. With 1. 202k on the traps. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to happen, Evo. I think focusing on the move damage is probably going to end up being the better play, to be honest. Yeah, 4.3 million is just not... The gem damage just is not there. So, yeah, like what HD was saying with the Chelsea plate, probably, and then go full move damage nonsense. Yeah, nah, not really, because I don't know, that's a kind of doesn't surprise me unless you're buffing the gems like a lot. A board full of gems just doesn't do much these days comparatively, right? You need some kind of multiply buff or whatever. So let me see. Let me try something else real quick, Evo. So instead, let's just go all in on the move damage. I mean, technically you get more with the sub and more move damage out of it, I mean, so whatever. Let me make sure I got Fury. Yeah, I got Fury 2s. Okay. It's just... I mean, I'm just gonna skip the sub part right now. This is just... But pretend. Pretend. Yep, they definitely redid Theory's model. No, he's fine. Like, he reminds me, he's kind of similar to Cora Jade. Basically, he's gonna hit almost as hard at 6-star bronze as he is at silver. And, like, HD, I don't know if you're still here, but if you want to see the... Like, he's just not... And that's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Evo. Like, I think he's great as a free one. You're going to win all the time. He's going to accomplish what he needs to. But he's not like, he's not Kyrie. And he's not like Drip Kaiser, for sure. But, like, this route, and, but I think he's fine. So just for funsies, Evo. Sure, it doesn't matter. You're all the same. You or what's his face. This is 99 MP. You're gonna get 9 million on the finisher is all. Not really. No, I wouldn't say nutty, and that's with the plate. His base is only 1 million, so yeah, and you're not gonna get much higher than that, really. Like, his 6SB is his sweet spot, right? Like, 6-star bronze is definitely his sweet spot. He's gonna easily destroy any 6-star bronze. He is not a guy for 6-star silver, but at 6-star bronze, he'll demolish them super quick, right? Up to 6-star bronze, he's gonna be super fast win. And then at 6-star silver, yeah, Swaggy. I just haven't seen Raw yet, because I have to watch it on Hulu. So I don't see him as being a 99 MP 6-star silver killer. He's a 2-cycle win against silvers, which is nothing wrong with that. Yeah, right? Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with that. I just think you need to know that going in, and you're fine. The yellow moveset, if you guys want to see it, it's leech gems, so it's really not a thing. Leech gems are really not a thing for the most part. Even against the tech, it's really not so much a thing. If you're actually taking post 99 into account, that is. I sure hope not 33 spec. I lost any good feelings I had about Goldberg over the last like 8 years. I really enjoyed his run when he was doing it in WCW, but I'm the exact no, 90 no. But how good a superstar is has nothing to do with 99 MP, my opinion, right? So I don't really care about 99 MP builds for the most part. That doesn't tell you if a superstar is good or not. You know what I mean? I'm just saying he's not a... Right, homeless dude? Don't like him at all. So this one, you know, you hit the yellow, loads everything, you hit the sub. And this is against the tech, so we're going to get the 81%. Yeah, Swaggy, no plans to not. You 100% missed something. It's that way moving forward. 2 months for every superstar. The month they debut and then the following month. Every superstar in the game, 99 MP. You definitely missed something. So that's against the tech. 8 million. Most of the damage coming from the 142k per leech. Right? So... I'm sure if somebody uses 130% strap and tour perks, they're going to make some pretty good looking builds, you know? But Yes, legends are gone now. Yep. There'll probably be some pretty good looking tour birds, but reality is this is a 2-cycle winner. Um, basically both move sets, and that's not bad. At all. I think this is kind of interesting, to be honest. Choose 6 to make into black. This would be the drip build, Evo, if you could handle it. 99 MP super fun, Swaggy. Yeah. This would be the drip build if you could stand it. Which I guarantee you will see 130% gem damage builds in a drip with this one. For sure. No question. You could also, here, you could also, and this is more, let's do something more realistic though. Taker plate, blow up the leeches. Get rid of this. We don't need this since we're going to just blow the leeches. What else will we use? This actually, maybe? Yeah, yeah. Here, Evo. Let me cook. Do people only selectively hear certain words? Did I say legends were gone? 99 MP is over for the legend month that we had. The Rock and Roman Reigns, Shinsuke Nakamura, you know, those ones. It's a 2-month window for the 99 MP. I yeah, you're fine. No, you're fine. It's 2-month window for the 99 MP. Um, the month they come out, and then the following month, then it goes away. Not legends, but the MP buff. Um, Here. Goodness gracious. I hate this Super Santa. All the damage is skewed right now, so keep that in mind. Here, you know what? Just for you, Evo. Just for you. Let me just get this over with. What's the charge? 6 charge? So what do we need to reload it on a 3? Here. This is probably the best way to do this. Might as well do it with a realistic one here so people know. We're short 1 MP for 6, though. If we use Titus. Rewards by Twitch. It's impossible. You know, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but I agree with you. Yeah, this is 6. This is 6. 3 matches 6. The Beal is 6. But we need to start with 6 MP. So Titus goes out the window if we're doing that. Although, actually, we're going to have stuff on the board after the first one, right? Hold on, let me look. 1 second. Let's go back to this. That's 7 MP. Let's do this. Sure. It doesn't... it's fine. This is might as well just be regular woods. You don't need mellow for this. And then what's Tori, right? What pulls are we talking about? Are you talking personally, I don't think I got screwed on pulls. Full disclosure, that's normal pulls. That's like what pulls look like. Pulls are bad. Uh, you should only do pulls if you're okay getting nothing, because that's typically what you get, right? You do pulls when you get bonus milestones, guaranteed stuff. That's a normal pull. I didn't get screwed. That wasn't a bad pull. That's a normal pull. I've done enough pulls in my 6 years of champions that I can certainly vouch for that. Uh, that's a normal pull. I recruit almost everybody via shards. All right, this is scuff. I hate using a drip, by the way, Yuo, so I hate you a little bit for this. Mm. Thanks, Sandel. Okay. Might as well. Hey, B-Rock. How are you? Oh, this is so much clicking Evo. I can tell you already I hate this. This is terrible. Uh, uh, yeah, it's memes. It's 100% memes. Ugh. Okay. We can get one more if I don't cascade. And then we can connect the dots. I guess this, I am so gonna cascade here. Alright, maybe not. Okay. 4 and there and there and there and there. I guess there. Yeah, I mean, that's nah. That's you're. I bet you're gonna see a tour build though. I mean, the trap build, you'd have to fill it up. How would I fill the trap build up? This is not a 99 MP build, right? Like, no, Mello doesn't have it loaded turn 1. You have 4 MP in feud, so 5. You're 1 short without Santa. Unless you want to use it on a middle line. No, yeah, not if you want to recycle the thing. Yeah, you can't fit Santa if you want to recycle the choose. Yeah, no problem. It's a fair question. No, that wasn't what he was saying, Bob. Uh, oh, Evo, you're saying I get, but then you lose Elias, so you can't get. Is there a black and purple? Is there a black and purple 2 MP? I mean, not counting NWO, because I'm not about to do an NWO build. Is there 2 black MP, 1 purple? I can't remember. I don't think so. With perfect, you could load that, or with tour perks, or with middle line. But I don't think there's a 2 black, 1 purple. Black and green. How much he does damage trap build without any plates? About 9 million a cycle with the sub finisher trap. Perfect is stupid. I'm not going to run a perfect build. Won't do it. That's just not fair. To get the 6 on the 3 match. Either way, though, even if you were to do it, yes, you'd get the traps. And the traps are going to do, like, a bunch more damage. You'd catch the multiplies. But why, to use a drip for it, I mean, like, with them being in such short supply, I just don't see a viable drip build for him. You will see videos that make it look like there's viable drip builds. I can almost guarantee it. But there are not actually feud viable drip builds for him, in my opinion. Yeah, I think he's pretty straightforward. Nope, no color boost on him. Nope. I think he's really straightforward. I think he's good, and he's a 2-cycle winner. Your best bet is just playing him kind of the way he's intended, I think. You know what I mean? Oh, there is with the yellow move, yes, but it's only against techs. You can get rid of the sub. Sure. And then we could put Titus on. Yeah. And we could put Titus on. I'm the Cascade though. I don't have the patience for this, and then to use a drip for it on top of it is just not for me. But if we want to meme it, okay. Let me try one. No, you hold on. Okay, I like this. Forget drip. I'm with you. Continue. Which purple move? He has 3 of them. Pretend I'm dumb, Evo. It shouldn't be hard. Okay. Oh! That's amazing that I cascaded that soon. Not surprised. This fills up really quick, doesn't it? Sure does. Kinda, yeah, I'm not gonna do this very long. For sure. Like, can you imagine trying to do this in feud for an extended period of time? Like, legitimately? Is that one clicked? No, it's not. Okay. Whatever. Break black, get purple. You can get the yellow. The yellow is like... Wait, what? I don't think so, Evo. Screw this. Let me just get out of this real quick. There's Eternal Positivity and Corporate Crown. They both go black to purple, purple to black. What I'm saying is I don't know about getting the buff off multiple times. Oh, that's just terrible. Okay. So you want to try the sub into the leech gems and then doing the black matchy match to get the buff a couple times. Is that what you're saying? You want me to use what now? No, no. Then how you? It's buff. It's yellow gems. How are you gonna make yellow gems if you don't use the sub? No, no. The sub creates leeches. The only way you can get yellows is with the sub. You can't. This is the only way to get leeches. Yeah. What's up, Steven Randall? I'm literally like 99% sure that this is just the moveset. You know what I mean? Like, and then take your 2 cycles to win. Now, potentially, if you go like takedown, I think you could take advantage of the 99 MP at like 6-star bronze and beat a bunch of. No, you're fine. I like it. And beat a bunch of 6-star silvers with 99 MP. But you're probably going to have to do this sort of thing. Let's use what move damage? Not 100, but 20, 50. What do you guys want to see with the 20, 50 move damage trap? Because to me, he's a move damage guy, actually. Because you're not getting any. Okay, Bob. Yeah. What's up? What moves? Tell me the 3 moves. You're probably this one if you're saying tricolor. Yellow 5. Yep. Traps. There's no black gem boost. You mean this? The black. Okay. So for yellow gem boost, and then get the traps to go off by swiping. And see what we get for yellow. I can dig that, actually. I can dig that. So could we get the buff twice? No. Not without a middle line bonus. Mm-hmm. Yep. Agreed. You were right. Make more sense for me. What was the other one I gotta use? Purple. Move charge. So I'm actually not gonna put black, but purple. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I think I have this. There we go. I'm not going to put Santa on because we have 99 MP and it's like Super Santa, so it'll skew the damage huge. But Santa will be on. Hey, buddy. What's up, Momo? Yeah. So I think we want like flat. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, flat yellow or something here. At coach. So yeah, this. Okay. Now this might actually hit with the drip because of the buff into the drip. So this might actually hit. So it would be toss the traps out. And we're going to get 14 yellows, one way or the other, I guess. Yep. Hit this, which loads the black. No, there won't be drip because this goes at the end. Right? Yeah, it would have to go at... Oh, no, yeah, we're fine because it doesn't hit anything. So yeah, there will be... Yeah, we're good. And then, boom. Okay. He does have a gem build. With a drip. And a tricolor. The one thing, and I said this, worried me about, because I have this really good tricolor Roxanne build now. Against Tex. Yes. Thank you, Moisty Mo. That's Tex only. Tex only. So, leave drip and swap yellow move for this. Now who do you want me to use? Mellow? And what's her face? Tori, I'm assuming? No. Yes. No? This isn't full. Or yeah, we need Santa. You're right. It is full. Hold on. No, not Tori? Who's what's her face then? Help me out. The legend. Bruh. The legend? Andrea? Eh? I need help, brother. Ah, Alundra Blaze. Matchy match, you mean? Okay. Ah, okay. That helps. Wait, what? Starting board, stupid. Okay. Now you want me to use Santa. But I'm not going to use Santa because ridiculous. And then, this. This will get a ton of them out. Yep, because the 7 will load every time. This is Santa. No buff, though. So I kind of hate it. Just saying. But it'll get a ton of them out. Well, technically there's a buff on the Trickster. But only on Tricksters. This is kind of the... You'd have to... So, here's the problem, though. Slight problem, right? With all of the traps... how would you do this? Because either way, you're overriding your own drip. Or you're blowing up the board. So, one way or another, it doesn't probably work. Yeah, okay. Let me just swipe, then. Something. I can reload this. Hold on. And I'll start over. If... Why would it not go on a purple? Because I want it to. Yep. Drip won't really matter. Well, it's probably not going to do a lot of damage then. I don't know. If you're not using the drip, it's... oh, against Tex, you're thinking, for the yellow? I guess, maybe, then, yeah, but... Okay, let's just find out then. Or let's just do that, whatever. Yeah, I get you now. I'm following you, Evo. I am following you. Because you could stack the yellow. I get what you're saying. Here. I'm on the same page. Let me take the stupid drip off, actually. I'm actually following you now. Okay. I got this. I think. So this would not be loaded the first time, yes? Or would it be? We got... Let me look. No. So we'd be one short on this. So we'd wait on the traps. So we will do a 3 match. Then we will hit the buff. Now it's ready. Then a 3 match. And then we'll hit the buff again. So you can't cascade if you want to get the 3 buffs, for sure. One more 3 match. $5 says I cascade. Okay, I'm out $5. Now the buff. Now the traps. Might as well reload it. That's... It's a lot of effort, but yes, it turns out you could make him a trickster killer. Ish. That won't recycle though. You need a big strap still. The 100% strap would. It's a lot for not a lot, yeah. But it's an option. Yeah. And the drip would make it hit harder, for sure. No question, but you'd run out of space. So you would want to wait. But yeah, it's kind of a waste of a drip just to kill techs. Yeah, you could recycle a bit. Like 15.8 mil pack, but it's only against technicians. Only against techs. And it's a lot of work. And you would also, for most people that have mellow, I feel like you're going to have a lot better option at trickster than going through all of that just to kill technicians, right? If we didn't need mellow, then I would feel better about it, right? And be like, okay, this is something someone mostly free to play can use to kill technicians, right? But mellow kind of shoots that down a little bit. But it is cool. Okay, now you're talking. A little bit more my language. Which one is it? You could, because you only need 2 matches and you have to do 3 anyway. And we would need black to purple, which is the easiest one to get, Eternal Positivity. And also, at this point, we would no longer need Santa Hogan, yeah? Is that correct? Or not? No, we would, because we still need the 6th MP. So we still would need Santa. Yep, still need Santa. Sad. Sad panda. I would love to be able to get rid of Santa for it, but I don't. Okay, question for everyone that's watching. Everything we just went through to potentially hit once using a 17k Santa, or do you just do this? Twice. You know what I mean? Like, do you just do this twice? Like, what would you rather do? Bob, Evo, chat, everybody, would you rather just go through the sub trap finisher twice and win for sure? Maybe people haven't seen that, though. You'd rather go like this sort of thing. Although it's better move damage. You're here for the free pizza? What? There's free pizza? Triple purple. Triple purple. No, mellow is just an illusion. Right? If we're using the Eternal Positivity plate, mellow's an illusion. Oh no, you can. Infinite sub trap. Like this is the one you just don't lose. You just sub trap, sub trap, sub trap, sub trap, right? So you would do the you just do the sub trainers and you just sub trap and you never hit the finisher. So like if you got Sammy, I mean he's gonna be loaded every turn and go through it fairly efficiently as far as the sub goes. So yeah, and like if you don't have Logan, you can use Nikki. Now she's got a 60% boost. Otherwise, Logan, you know, and it's literally just these two moves over and over. If you like subs. And this does a lot of damage too. The traps as they break them. Like literally, I think it's just kind of the 2-cycle thing. For people that like it. Oh no, he's great up to 6-star bronze. The problem is you're not going to do anything to... Yeah, Rezar's amazing, Bob. I already recorded my preview on him. Just haven't posted it. That's fair, Evo. That's why I'm here as far as the... So, I don't... this is one of my least favorite things to do. New character gameplay live. I have my process for previews and stuff. So I don't particularly enjoy this. So I'd much rather save you guys' time and currency if I have to do this, which I do. Because this is what people would want to talk about today anyway. So I'm all for saving you the econ for that. Right? I think Trap Finisher, to me, he's a takedown guy. Sub Trap Finisher. To me. I don't like doing previews live, Bob, because I have my, like, I've done so many, I have, like, a specific way I like doing it. And, like, it kind of messes with my flow, if that makes sense. Like, because I'm so used to how I do it. So, I find it, like, I miss stuff that when I'm playing on stream, so I'll play off stream. Like Akam, I haven't played much off stream, so I'll play him a bunch off stream even after playing him this much, because I miss stuff when I play on stream. This way. Because I don't have the same process. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me, he's a takedown guy. This is 100% how I'd run him. We'll just use like a... You guys want to see a 20 or a 50 strap? Takedown. 20 or 50. What's this? Why is there only one tour? I'm not using 130 move. They don't exist. Screw that. Somebody else can do that tomorrow if they want to. Not me. Okay. So this to me is the way I would run him. Nope, I don't scon. No info if AOP is gonna be back in the game or not. I am sorry, sir. Sorta, yeah, sorta, Chris. When I'm doing it, like I usually start with movesets I think are gonna be not as good. Because once I find something that works to the level I feel like it should, or enough to win, then I kind of my brain kind of shuts down a bit. Okay, nothing game breaking on the plates here. That's fine. This is all fine. And then this needs to be this is halfway there, and then let's get KO on here. Hey, Momo. It's also way easier to find stuff when you're not on this account. Like, so anyway, um, hi, bud. And who's purple finisher? Is that Albano? He's kind of rare, so I just probably go with the trap, maybe. Or who else is purple? Hi. Or I'm not gonna put Gooker on this. Hi, bud. Let's just go steamboat. Sure. Okay. Ow, ow. Hey, don't bite. Don't bite my headphone cords. Ooh, good boy. Also, let's get off a technician here. Thanks, Jabroni. Yeah, so I see what he was asking now. Yeah, Steven Randall, the new MLC as they started last month, they're gonna keep it. Pretty sure I'm using Hall of Fame, Trish. E. Okay, I am. So 5.88 million on the finisher this way. You're gonna get all of your trap gem damage, which is gonna be a lot. And then you got your sub damage on top of it. So I feel like this is probably his best usage to me. This is kind of Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. So what do he start at? Like 14 million HP, Gunther, Walter? We can kind of keep track a little bit. We're going to break like at least 35. We're going to break way more than 35 traps. By the time it's done, we'll break all 49. So that's like 5 million, right? Because they're almost 100k a piece just in trap damage. So we've already taken... LC Blue, I'm okay. I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. So stuff is not working as well as I would like it to in my brain. So we've already done like 3.5 mil. We're going to have 5 mil just from the traps. 5 mil from the... Well, almost 6 mil from the finisher. So that's 11 mil plus then the little bit of gem damage. Yeah, I feel like that's by far his best setup, to me. Fair enough, Chris. Like, it's not fancy, it doesn't need plates, and then just slap the, Chelsea, if you have the Chelsea ultimate, get you another 2 million damage on the finisher. I just feel like that's probably his most fastest, consistent moveset. And that's how I would run him. Like, I think. You know? I wish I had a silver to go against. Just to see how much total health we're draining. But to me, this is the... With potentially... with potentially Chelsea plate. Would be the way to go. And I think that would just end up being the fastest, easiest. That's what my brain tells me. Agree, disagree, I'm fine if you disagree. Right, Bob? I'm saying. Is there Scotsman? Is it open for modern? If it is open for modern, let's go. Heck yeah. Let's do it. All right. Well, let's see if we can get a one cycle win. Good call, guys. Thank you very much. Why we been on that stupid tour all day? Because Merrick's is big dumb. My cat is sitting in my arms purring right now. Hmm. Cats are the best thing. Also, how are you, 619? It's good to see you, buddy. You feeling good today? Yeah, I like this set. I think that's the way to play him. Your cat's trying to go outside. Mo just had surgery 5 days ago. He had 8 teeth surgically removed because he had stomatitis. He's just starting to feel really good now, so um, he's it should help him out a lot. Yeah, you know, 619. I'm not. I don't think Tuesdays with Merrick's are that amazing, but it does sound better than Wednesday with Amazon. Except Wednesday with Amazon, you make money. So I really do feel like this is his set, and that's without the Chelsea plate. Rosie plate? No. No. Rosie wouldn't help this build, Joseph. It would help the Leech build set, which also incidentally, if more of the sub gems stayed, I would be a bigger fan of this build. But really, by the time it's said and done, you're probably only getting like 30-ish Leech gems at 142k. Which is basically what, 4.5 million damage. You could run Rhonda's jacket to buff the yellows, then you have the buff. It just doesn't really add up to a ton. And you could run the hero plate with that, I think. Actually, no, you couldn't because it's on a sub. Is Rosie an ultimate? No, it's not. So you'd just be way better off running Rhonda's jacket. And also because it's on a sub, it wouldn't work at all anyway. Yeah, Rhonda's jacket would be much better. Okay, before I pull up Rezar, who I'm very comfortable with, um, anything else you guys want to see on Akam? Good boy, Momo. Do you want me to put the plate on, the Chelsea plate, once and run this once with the Chelsea plate? Sure. I'll I'll do it now anyway, even though no one said yes. I'm gonna need currency on this anyway. Stop biting my finger. Stop biting my finger. Oh, Uber. Oh, let's keep going against the 6-star silver. Also, if you want to see 99 MP, same kind of thing, but you could go with finisher trainer here, and then you could use the sub or not use the sub, kind of up to you. I'll try that one once too, and then go to Rezar. Don't ask me why I didn't hit the trap move. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Not that it matters that much. The buff's only one turn, but it does matter a little bit. What's up, Big Love 198138? Great move. That gets the finisher up to 8 mil. Way less trap gems because I'm big dumb. Because I forgot, Big Show. Because I forgot. So I start talking and I forget things. Which is why I said I was dumb. I'll do it one more time, but hit the traps. And then try the finisher. On the struggle bus today. I've actually been sick for quite a while. And it's just kind of hanging on. Oh, you're... okay. No, fair enough. If anyone deserves it, it's me. Anyway, I think this is actually pretty solid for a freebie against 6-star silver with 25 mil health. It's just not my preferred playstyle, but it's very useful. And this, you know, 14 million is nothing to sneeze at for a freebie. So yeah, that works. And then 99 MP. Yeah, I think he's a great addition. Also, this is a really solid trainer. Me too, Platinum Patrick. Mrs. Merrick's has actually had it worse than me. So... Ollie or Doink works. Mutant Doink, either one. But for those wondering about 99 MP, like, finisher build? Honestly, Peck, I probably will just make a ham and cheese sandwich, toast the bread, and then microwave it tonight. Because I'm feeling, like, super lazy, and Mrs. Merrick's will have had a long day at work today. So, probably just something simple and stupid. So, almost 10 mil on the finisher for 99 MP, 2-click. Right, Peck? 13.6 mil. Again, he's really gonna be really good at 6-star bronze. Like, actually really good. It's just 6-star silver, it slows down a little bit, but still solid. Nice, 619. Okay. This is, this one's pretty fun. Their tag link gives 100% more damage on the finisher, so you gain another 1,000,000. I don't have like a toaster oven pack. So what I do is I put the bread in the toaster, 2 slices in the same part of the toaster, so the outside toasts up and the inside stays nice and soft. Then I put a bunch of cheese, bunch of ham, bunch more cheese, throw it in the microwave, and let it melt all up. It actually ends up being pretty good with very little effort. So I already know by far what I like the most on Akam. So I'll just kind of let you guys do your thing, what you want to see, and then I can show you what I like. No, no problem, Noah. No problem. There's actually hardly anyone in here today. I think I suck at doing these live or something, so... What would you guys like to see first? 1.6 million finisher, 4x4 to purple, green gem buff, 153%, choose purples. Yeah, honestly, Peck, I think people probably like the roster dive more, to be honest. Increase your red MP by 10. He's got a sub. Choose red sub. Remaining turn into cross breaks, which is interesting. 24 random gems into X breaks. Another finisher, 1.6 mil, 36 random into green. And then fall away slam. 110k bonus damage for every X break. You want to see green buff first for boss? Okay. This is a solid set. Here. I even have a graphic for this. Hold on. How about that? I might have even saved this loadout ahead of time for you guys. I did. %, gem strap? 50? I'll do a 20 or a 50. What do you guys want? 20 gem? 50 gem? You want 50? That's 100. We don't want that. That's a 50. Seven and 10. So this keeps it loaded, and this lets 2-3 matches load the finisher and feud, so you don't have to do like a 5 nonsense. It's only 1 turn buff, so you cannot get 2 buffs. Because the buff only lasts 1 turn, so as soon as you swipe, it's gone. Yep. Which finisher are we using? The purple one? Okay. I like Rezar way more. To me, it's not that close. But it also will depend on what you have on your roster, Noah. Because Akam needs almost nothing other than some metals to hit what he hits. He's very similar to Cora Jade, actually. No problem, Ducky. Just digging into Rezar. So this would be loaded in feud, and it would 2-3 matches loads the finisher. I think so. Ducky. Prior to buff, 93k greens. Oops. Holy crap. 235k after buff. It did, Chris. It did. 4.5 million base on the finisher. $12 million gem damage. That's about 16 million like that. It would be very nice for green boss for sure. We definitely can do better. What do you mean, Dash? I think I've been playing for almost 6 years, bud. Like, and I still learn new stuff all the time. Like, this game is so in depth. Oh, yeah, let me show you, Baloo. I've played thousands, tens of thousands of matches. Oh, that makes perfect sense, Evo. The buffs, these kind of buffs, stack after the fact. They're multiplicative. I can't say that word. This is multiplicative. Everything else is not. No, I haven't seen Raw yesterday because I have to wait till it comes out on Hulu. I won't be shocked now. I won't be shocked now. I was expecting more spoilers so far. No, it's fine. What are you gonna do? I can't wait till it goes to Netflix. Steiner does this, so you'd lose. Baloo, if you want to see without Steiner. Don't worry about it, Noah. Any 2 green charge works, whoever you got. That's a troll 619. Doesn't matter who. I could, Peck, but honestly, really, generally, either if I don't watch it last night, I would have to wait till after stream today. Nice, King Warren. That's better than my account, sounds like. I got you, Evo. I see what you're saying. I don't know. Stuff just works different when buffs are involved. What's the best setup for Trick Elias? Oh, I'll show you what I use. It's not good. So that's what you would do there. Trick Elias, let me get my phone out on my account here. While I'm doing this. Okay, what do you guys want to see next? It is pretty easy, Baloo. Yep, what do you guys want to see next? I already know what my favorite is, so I will show you guys after you guys have your fun. Spoiler or hint, we haven't done my favorite yet. What do you want to see? A X break with braid plate? That's definitely not bad. Exactly what HD did. I will show you in picture form in a second. Luckily, I had a strap equipped to him that was unlocked with the plate on it already from ages ago, with a flat yellow move damage as well. My favorite is not triple red. But you're not far off. You're on the right page. Evo, I'm just sending this to you on Discord so I can pull it up on the screen from my phone. So just ignore Evo. Sorry. You volunteered as tribute. Yeah, so these are the ones we just ran. And then, can you read it, Evo, or you need me to read them? Because I know if you're on your phone, it's tiny. This turns into cross breaks. The few that are left, choose red. 24 random into X break. Fall away slam, 110k damage for every X break. And 6 MP green, that increases your red MP by 10. If it's against an acrobat, it also stuns them for 2 turns. And then the finisher, 10 MP, 160k damage, 4x4 into perps. Okay. I ran diddly doodle like this. And this plate with a flat yellow move damage doing 44k every time you did each yellow move. But that's how I ran Elias. Hopefully that helps. Correct, Evo. That is my favorite. If you have Roxanne, it is absolutely ridiculous. And by ridiculous, I mean ridiculous. Did I mention it's ridiculous? It's ridiculous. I do hate subs. You are right. Here. It's ridiculous, 619. Okay. 6 MP, 8 and 8 MP. Roxanne gives you 4. Green and red. Your turn gives you 5 green. Santa gives you 6. And then this fool gives you 2 red. So that gets your reds to 8. So everything is loaded right away, turn 1 and feud. We'll take Santa off because he will skew the damage. This is feud ready. 100% feud ready. Okay. This does like 5.86 million. Oh, at 6-star silver, it does 7.2 million. Okay. So that does 7.2 million damage. Then you do this. Now you have 49 of them out there. So 49 at this damage. Let's see, 276,865 times 49. 13.5 million. So what's that? Now we're like over 20 million damage, and then, you know, blow up the board. And then obviously you put the braid plate on and a veer plate, and you'll never lose. And you'll never cascade. So yeah, that I like it a lot. Austin is definitely better, but this is super duper safe and really, really good. He will be great on X breaks for sure. Yeah, but if you have Roxanne, he's insane. If for 99 MP, you just move Cora here. This. That's Fury too. Yeah, there's not a lot of good focused powerhouses either. So, yeah. At this point, Chris, you need, like if you're trying, you don't need. If you want to be efficient and fast, you use characters that don't require you to play. 2 clicks and win without placing. I almost never see 1 MP. That's really only a thing against certain people. And once you know who those people are, it's really easy to avoid. You just carry a prop. Like, I know 2Bob likes to use MP down, so I make sure I have props or I check when I go against 2Bob in feud. Not to call him out or anything, but yeah. Right, Bob? That would be easier. But yeah, I don't 1 MP doesn't bother me. I just don't see it that much. No, that wasn't shots fired at all. I just know to check Bob. Bob loves to put MP down on the Bob, when you have like a really low like 3K talent person, when Bob has a 3K talent person and he's leveled up just like their finisher, right? He likes to put the 1 MP down on. He'll get you with that when you use your low MP guy. And I know that ahead of time. Yes. See? So this one with 99 MP, I think this does almost the whole 14 million here. Let's find out. Yeah, so it's 11.1 million the first time. Oh, I don't like CM Punk at all. I get what you're saying. If you like that, I absolutely get what you're saying, Chris. The gameplay is not... So, if you're going to feud for hours, it's really difficult to play like that for hours. But it is more rewarding than just clicking 2 buttons that a monkey could do, right? So I 100% get what you're saying. If you're going to do it for hours, though, you can't really... So 18.99 million after the 11 million. So this does 30 mil during 99 MP. You're doing 30 mil. I prefer so easy a caveman can do it, yeah. So yeah, he's a good addition. If you have Roxanne in particular, or if you have a Veer plate. I like him. What? Peck? 66B? What? He's 6SS, 6-star silver right now. I'm not sure what you're asking specifically. So, but it's not surprising I have trouble following. Here's another decent one, but it doesn't really recycle. But it is... kind of fun. That poor person's still waiting. What are we talking about, HD? Who do I have waiting? Oh, yeah, Peck. That's just because I already did his preview. So I just pulled it up. I already showed it, HD. I already showed Elias. Where were you? I showed his strap and his setup. On the side. I think it was on there. Oh, this pretty similar. You add about 7% pack. 7-8%. No, that's the wrong button. Hey, Momo. What am I doing now? What was I doing? Somebody asked something and I forgot because HD distracted me. Dang you. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this is kind of fun too. Post 99 MP, I could see people running this. Come here, bud. Hi. Don't bite my headphone cord, goofball. Right here, because this is super fast. And if you have Waller, who a lot of people have, he's got the 2 green and then 75% red move damage, which is kind of handy here. And then you got steel. So your move there is loaded. And we want probably purple gems or something. I guess. I don't know. Most people won't have vents, and then we can just leave the cross breaks because this move goes away to this. So this is okay-ish as well. Better at 6-star bronze. But with 99 MP, you could run, you know, so it's super easy to feud with, right? So I would run this with Veer Plate, if you had Veer Plate, and you just wanted super easy, no touch the board, finishers 5.7 mil. You could run Veer and X-Break Plate. Braid. It just doesn't hit super hard, though. So, really, because he doesn't have a gem buff, you know? I always forget about Fatu, Fatty Boy. I wouldn't say top 3, depending. I think I did say top 3, but like 3 to 5, depending what you like. And if you have Roxanne. So I think Hall of Fame Andre Drip is super good. Yes, Peck, you are correct. Hall of Fame Andre Drip is super good. Austin is super good. Never played Fatu. I know some people love him. I know some other really good players that don't particularly care for him. Just doesn't click for him. That was not me, Theory Brute, but you're welcome anyway. That was 100% not me. That's Scopely, bud. I like him more than Braun. Sammy is clickier. So yeah, I think he's right in that. BP. I think I forgot to mention BPP too. Big Papa Pump, if you got the right stuff, is really good with the Bubba Plate and Zombie Orton. Just a little bit slow, and then Foley with both gears. And by slow, I just mean the Juggernauts take a while to resolve. Same thing with Foley. But they're all like, but those require more rare things. I think probably. No, still exactly the same distance away from Reed. So I think like there's a bunch of guys that are right kind of in the same bracket, to be honest. I think you have Austin and Hall of Fame Andre, and then you probably have Fatu, And then depending on what you have, BPP, this guy, Hall of Fame Triple H, sure. Let me just look at powerhouses. There's basically like you could make a case for 7 to 10 probably, that are all kind of in that range that fits in the top 5. You know, let's just kind of go depending what you have again. So you could probably make a case for Braun, Sammy, Ray with gear is pretty nasty. Hall of Fame trips, Bronson Reed, BPP, with the plate and Z Orton, Hall of Fame Foley gears, and then Fatu, right? So those guys are probably the ones I would talk about. This guy, if you have his moment as well, certainly would in the right scenario can jump ahead of them, most of them. I could test them out, Platinum Patrick, but I don't have them, so I don't care. Does that make sense? When I get them, I'll play them. Otherwise, in Fatu, you had to spend a crap ton to get him, so I really don't care. Yes, Roman too. Zandel. Roman's the other one. Roman. Like I said, there's probably like close to 10 guys you could put in that 4 to 10 range. 3 to 10 range, depending what you have. That was a 50... wait. Oh, Elias, the strap didn't matter. It's just whatever. Yeah, Evo. Correct. Powerhouse Hogan with everything is really good. Yeah, no, Bam Bam's terrible. So, I mean, like, so I think as a chase that a lot of people can get, he brings something the other people don't have. So I think he's really good. I thought he was really fun, and I also have Roxanne, so. Love is a strong word. None of them, other than Charlotte. I don't love any of them other than Charlotte. I think the best ones, would be Charlotte, Mutant or Demon Balor, and Angle, simply because you can drain them with a Veer plate all the time, not because he's good or fast. And then Powerhouse Bree, because Lady Powerhouses are so bad, and you could put a Titan on her and probably win in 2 or 3 probably 3 cycles. So no, I don't think any of them other than Charlotte are actually good, if that makes sense. There's plenty of videos that are completely unrealistic, that will show them as being maybe okay, but not so much. What's good about them is their abilities, and you don't need them very high for that. So, like, this one. No, it wasn't. It's Joseph. He's going to hit for 7-8 million in 2 clicks, depending on what you have. 7 or 8 million in 2 clicks. Not really going to be able to go any higher. It's just what it is. You can do other stuff that makes him look way better than that. But as far as like a feud goes, it's just 2 clicks, 7-8 million at 6-star bronze. You might get 15, 16, 14 million at silver. You can win in 2 cycles super fast. But you're going to take some hits. So this, right? Actually, if you guys didn't know, I'm probably going to make a video on this because a lot of people don't know this. What's an open tag node? Somebody know an open tag node that I can go to in case I don't find one right away? Yeah. I need an open tag node. No, lady would work. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. What color was he choosing? Green? Okay. This, who's got, like, Wendy. Not Wendy. The other one. What's her face? Sherry. What's up, Jazz? So the best usage of these guys... Okay, so right here. Triple green. 6 MP. Check this. What am I using on her? Doesn't really matter, but let's just do this. Let's do flat green. And so there's 5 colors you can do this with. All of them start with 1 MP, which means they're going to be loaded in Showdown. This works. I'm not using the best trainers here. It doesn't matter. I'm just not using any MP trainers. There. Not going to put a strap equipped to her or anything like that. But no MP trainers, right? So now with Orton, 1 MP. She's 5 gems to make into green. This is what you do. Hold on. MP reduce for Showdown. All MP reduction. Okay, keep in mind. No tour perks active. Okay? This is important. She's got 6 charge moves. Watch this. Nice, Chunks. Enjoy. Notice, no matchy match. We only match 3 gems. She's full. If you did not know how your tag moves get charged, for every move you have of the corresponding color, you get what you match. So I matched 3 green gems. I would get 9 green MP without matchy match in Showdown. If I only had 2 green moves, I would get 6 green MP. If I only have 1 green move, that 3 would be 3 MP. So literally, you can start in Showdown with somebody full MP reduction, reduce their MP. So ideally, you would do this guy versus guy. So they're starting no MP, and then you hit the hot tag. Yeah, you didn't know that? Clearly, I got to do a video on this. I'll do a video on it and explain it. That's how your Showdown moves charge. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no problem, bud. So I plan on doing one video with an example of all these guys and the potential they bring. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. I mean, people should know, Bob, because a few people know, but everybody should know. Like, it's one of those things that... Yep. 1 or none regular charge. Yep. Zandel. Correct. Correct, HD. In a perfect world, we would have 6 males, 1 for each color, and 6 females, 1 for each color. Absolutely correct, HD. So yeah, anyway, how clutch is that, though? You can just go full MP down, and we have 5 colors right now. So yeah. But yep. What do we do now? Pyro move. Yeah, I honestly think it's supposed to work that way. I don't know, maybe it's not. It's me. So I cascaded, of course. Not that it matters, but... you get the idea. Evo, do you want to get me mad? Yes, yes you do. You can't even hit his buff the first turn. Like, really. It's like 9 MP for the buff. Ugh. Yeah, big love, absolutely. So anyway, these are all really cool. I think Dolph is yellow. Evo knows. He's just trolling me. I think Dolph is yellow, right? I mean, the mechanic's all the same. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. So Dolph, you'd use yellows. Architect Seth is black gems. So just flippy flop this to triple black. Right, now all of a sudden you're using all of your whatevers on this, you know? I hate you, Evo. So anyway, but you guys get the mechanic, right? Like, it just really doesn't matter. Any of them work. So in some cases, in Seth's case, the tag move is 5 MP, but the generate is 1 MP. So in Seth's case, I would use Hogan to load his thing, and still, so a 3-match still loaded it, right? And then the rest MP down. So that's the only difference, really. Trick Seth is not good. What level are you going against? Are you going against the 6-star bronze? And 1, 2, 3. Now when we tag in, you will see we have 9 MP. So I wasn't lying to you. 3 per color. So Seth has Generate Purples, Commander. What you would want to do is have flat purple gem damage everywhere you can, which is Trickster Rezar and Zombie Drew. And then you would use Santa Hogan for flat, and then you would also use Motu Ray. All of the flat purple you can, and then you just spam the purple move. If that makes sense. But yeah. I guess. Anyway. I just keep spamming the purple. So. But yeah, that's your showdown mechanic, guys. And those are actually, outside of Charlotte, what I would call good. But not because they're good. Because they're useful. If that does that make sense, guys? So, and you don't need to take them high to do it. Right? Like, most of them, I think, 4-star or 5-star get their tag moves. So you don't really need to level them super high for them to be effective. But most of them aren't going to be difference makers, nor should they be. The only reason Charlotte did is somebody probably forgot about the 15 million gears. I haven't used Trickster Seth in forever, Commander. He's got one move now that spams purple gems. And it's a purple move, and I think it's 4 or 5 MP. Somebody could probably help me out with that. That's what they just changed him to. You would use that, and then like all the flat purple guys you could, and spam it. Use the Shango down if you need to, and probably could get through it very quickly that way. Or at least that's how I would try to do it with Seth if I was having to use Seth. Okay. You guys want to see anything else? Oh, NOD Rock is super easy to run. So they don't like infinite moves, Evo. Zombie Live had an infinite move. They changed and gave her a much, much better move set than the infinite move. Infinite moves are usually slow and suck, but Scopely does not like infinite moves. So if somebody has an infinite move, it will get likely changed at the start, right? Like they don't want infinite moves in the game. So, and I'm all for that. Right, just ask Biggie, just ask Zombie Live, infinite moves. They came out with you guys may not remember this. I don't think you ever maybe even ever saw it live. Maybe you did. But Dragon Motu Steamboat had an infinite move set, and that got gone right away because they don't work very well. What's up, Grubs? This is I run my NOD Rock exactly like this. You can use a Sheik plate, it definitely helps. Take down strap, take down 2 metals, and then Kofi, Bailey, Santa, and like Gooker our truth. And then you can hit the green shoulder breaker, then you hit the yellow, and then you can hit the finisher if they don't have over like 20 million health. If they have over 20 million health, just hit the shoulder breaker again, then the finisher. He can do like 28 million without ever touching the board. Yeah, that one, Evo. Beard's all right, buddy. How are you? Beard's all right. Uh, at some point, likely when I get Bronson, I'll probably do a video on Bronson. But like, I mean, like, like, I can't keep up with doing hardly anything, really. Definitely not today with a couple other previews. EO, if you got the moment, got a nice buff. Depends what you mean by viable. I would still use Rhea and Kyrie over her, assuming you got the moment, but you can also get the moment from Showdown. So that moment is available to everybody. Nice, beard pretty. It's a good place to be. So yeah, it helps her, but I think both Kyrie, and this also is generic because I don't know what you have on your roster, so it's generic advice. But I think Kyrie and Rhea are both make EO superfluous. Also, Shotzi is better than EO as well, depending on what you have, again, of course. So that's awesome, Tiger. Awesome. So yeah. Rezar really good. I'll drop his preview in a few minutes. It's already done. Akam really solid. But yeah. The zombie moment is not in the Showdown shop. I wish. No zombie, no acolyte, no Dudleys. You know, the ones I really want. No NXT moment I have, but that one's not in there. No Sherry moment. Still, there's some good moments in there, though, so. Definitely no Rocky moment. Correct. But yeah. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it. No, I think Punk is super strong, Zandel. He just isn't my style, right? Like, it's hard to argue with a guy that you can get loaded with 3 MP. Like, a 3 MP load is super strong, to be honest. I just don't like his play style. He can win fine. Triple green is really fast. It's just possible to cascade. So I don't like him, right? But he's definitely fast. He's definitely strong. His play style is not something I like. And he's certainly like if you look at technicians, to me, NOD Rock and Kaiser Drip are the best two. I would put Anvil Gear 3, right? Hall of Fame Anvil Gear 3. And then Cody and Dusty with a Judgment Day plate. Now the reason I say the Judgment Day plate on Cody and Dusty is because they have Cascade risk, and Judgment Day plate eliminates that. The problem with CM Punk, if you Cascade, nothing drains them, and then they're very likely to wipe all of your gems that are on the board, your multiplies, and then you have to, so you're going to get hit, and then you're not charged the next turn, and then it takes another turn. Yeah, and Cowboy Bob as well, actually. Cowboy Bob is super fast and very, very good against any powerhouse. If you picked up the all-E moment, actually, he is going to get a ton of wins against regular people too. So I would use Cowboy Bob, Kaiser Drip, Dusty, Cody, Judgment Day plate, and NOD Rock all ahead of Punk. That's not saying Punk is bad, because if those guys didn't have those things, then I'd be just as likely to use Punk. Nope, Judgment Day plate doesn't work on Punk because he doesn't make countdown gems. Punk has no way of reducing MP at this time, so if you cascade, you get smacked, and I don't like that. That's okay. It's slower too, Chris. It is less likely to cascade, but it will cascade. So my point is just this. If you're asking me who I would use and I prefer, I will never use anyone almost ever unless they're insanely fast that has a chance to cascade. When I could not cascade. Because when you do cascade, it wastes a crap ton of time. Right? So it doesn't make sense to me when I have someone like Rock or Kaiser Drip that will never have an issue, why I would use Punk. Unless I was a Mark. Then in which case, sure. Yeah, again, that probably wouldn't change anything for me, Chris, because I still would also cascade. You know what I mean? I think strength-wise, though, he's plenty strong. He's every bit as good as the people I mentioned, except for the top 3, probably. And Anvil can cascade too, but with gears, it's very unlikely. So I would put Punk, depending on what you have, in that same range as Cody and Dusty. I just think Cody and Dusty are better because I have a Judgment Day plate. Hey, Evo, we agree more often than not. Kaiser No Drip is good, but not nearly as good as Punk. Because you're going to have to hit a couple cycles and you're going to get hit anyway. So yeah. I would be King Cascade, yes. You are correct. So that's how I think he's plenty strong. No issue with that. So like what I like, if he had a move set that loaded the finisher and got the multiply gems out without cascading or a sub, then Bob's your uncle. I have tried to simply not cascade. It just usually doesn't work. But no, I think Punk's super strong. That's why I like Bray, Bob. That's why I like Bray is my man. He blows up the whole board and doesn't move the pin bar. Right? Like Bray is the perfect kind of Merrick's proof. I'll just blow up the whole board and I can't get subbed. So the two things that enrage me, getting put in a sub and cascading, go away with this move. It's perfect. Right there. I'll find a way to break it in a bad way. Yeah. Bray is like the perfect Merrick's card. Really. Poster, don't find me for I'm on the official channel. Yeah, so Zombie Orton can put a Judgment Day plate on him. But yes, Orton wouldn't be my preference. I like Wesley at Acrobat. On top of the fact that, like, you know, I really like Bray and all of that stuff. The fact that he actually is Merrick's proof is even better. So there's just a lot of stuff going for this one. Yeah. I also love Powerhouse Austin, 2-click, no cascade. Those are my favorite kind to feud with. They're not necessarily... Bray is fun because a lot happens, but they're not necessarily fun to play. Yeah, it is, Evo, absolutely. Yeah, Austin's insane, Chris. So if you're an Austin mark, absolutely. Yeah, and that's kind of what I really like about the new what's his face, Rezar. You can toss a Veer on and overkill it and don't MP. I remember the time Merrick's cascaded with Acro Ford. Me too. It's theoretically impossible, but I did it. No, Ducky Schultz, not at all. If props save you time, use it. Just my favorite place to use props is on tours when it's difficult, but I have enough that I bring props on the outside chance I run into somebody that wants to think they're gonna slow me down. Then I just pop a prop and it's a non-factor, right? So I don't waste time looking at people's what they have equipped. I'll just bring a prop. I remember that too, Death. I remember that too. That's true, One True. I do. I do. So yeah, anyway, I've streamed plenty long. I have a busy day. I'm going to make myself that ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, odd question? Oh, no, I read that, Ducky. Yeah, no problem, Chris. I'm going to post the Rezar preview at 6-star bronze. It's more in depth than I went today. Although I do feel like I'm not on my A game today, so I'm kind of scatterbrained, so don't hold that against me too much, but I still think it was useful. Yeah, don't stress. Have a prop. Exactly. That's what they're there for, so you don't have to stress out. Yeah, I'll probably get Akam out later tonight, unless I get super tired. Also, do you guys think, should I do, like, one or, like, my favorite build set at 6-star silver on this and post that, too? Just, like, a short one? And maybe my top 2 builds for him that I like? So they can be seen at silver as well. Do you think that would be beneficial or nah? Like just a short, like 5-minuter, this is my favorite 2 builds for him kind of thing. This is what he's going to do at silver. But go watch my full preview if you want to know more. Like not worry about trying to show everyone what it'll look like with different straps and metals sort of thing. Okay, I can do that. Why not? Why not? Sounds good. I appreciate everyone coming and participating and stuff. Next week we'll get back to roster dives and stuff. Right on, Chunks. Thanks, 619. You too, Ducky Schultz. What's your question real quick, Grubs? I doubt it's that noobish. Kind of exciting. Blew a bunch of people's minds on the showdown thing. I like people learning new stuff about the game. That's super fun. Later, T-Bob. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. What's your question, Grubs? Hit me. Hit me, hit me. Normally on a 4-weeker, don't we get the first week pass on having to have a 5-star to play? No, we don't. It's much harder to get the strap on a 4-weeker. 5-weeker, much easier to get the strap on the prize wall. You basically just have to pull them straight up from the loot. Yeah, what Bob said. Yep, this is normal on a 4-weeker. Generally, that's why I prefer 5-week MLCs. It ends up being better rewards for most people. Also, more time to get prize wall stuff. I feel like, although the economy is probably always the same 4 or 5 week, but I do feel like the extra week, mainly for the Kyrie, or not Kyrie, the free poster heads, are super useful, right? Most people can probably get an extra tier up and save some tokens the next time around. But yeah, 4-weekers usually much harder to do any of that time sensitive stuff like that, I guess, if that makes sense. But it's not harder to recruit the MLC or anything like that, because there's the same sort of allocation of resources, whether it's 4-week or 5-week. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean the numbers always add up, but I think they attempt to make them add up at least. At least that's my thoughts on it. That's not inside info. That's not Scopely. That's Merrick saying that. So take that for what it's worth. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you again. Take care. And I'm going to go post that preview video. Give it a watch. Even if you don't watch the whole thing, just put it on, hit the like button, and then walk away. Even if you don't watch it. I appreciate that. And then share it too, if you would. Thanks, guys. I was hoping there'd be another moment. I really liked the moment last month, Death, to be honest. I love moments that I can get without having to drop cash. Cash monies. Yeet! Laters.